It might work out. I think the balloon actually gets a hit. Let's go, guys.
Sussing out your luck. Going harder than pain. And that's how you assert dominance.
This balloon cycle deck is pretty strong with Rascals and then Goblin Gang for log bait, Inferno Dragon and Bats for zap bait. You have 2 tanks for the balloon with the miner and then also the ice golem. This deck is pretty solid. Whoa, what are those early streams, says Mazzari? Dude, I don't know. New things. New life choices. Alright, so I really can't cycle the Rascals early on. I have to wait and see what he's running before I go and cycle those. It's our only defensive card, right? So he's got Furnace. So most likely going to be a bait deck. Unfortunately, we're going to sacrifice the balloon for the greater good. Yeah. Alright, never mind. Is this going to be P.E.K.K.A? P.E.K.K.A Miner Control? Might also be Golem. No, it's going to be P.E.K.K.A Miner Control, most likely. So Bats right on top. We're going to eat that Fire Spirits like a snack. And I'm also going to go in with the Miner. So hopefully we can make this happen. Hopefully the Rascals plus the Goblin Gang can put in some work here. Since he sauced out a log. No, he's got a Valkyrie as well. This guy is absurd. He has absolutely no chill. Running this really funky deck. So I could go in for an ice... Yeah, I think that we're going to let one of the Fire Spirits die, then drop the Ice Golem. So the tower will kill one of the Fire Spirits, so then our Ice Golem doesn't take the brunt of 2 Fire Spirits. So we know that he's going to have Zappies, and we know that he's going to have Flying Machines, so this is going to be a little bit precarious. I guess I can go in for Rascals as soon as one of them dies. Alright, so Thick Boy is going to be tanking up like a true sir. Oh yeah, there's the P.E.K.K.A, just as I expected. We called it right at the start of the game, didn't I? So it's going to be P.E.K.K.A Miner Control. Alright, so we know he's got Zappies and Flying Machine as well. So I could zap the Zappies and the Fire Spirits, but I'm going to wait for that to lock on them. I'm going to go in for Bats. Going to go for High Goblin Gang. Just to pull the P.E.K.K.A. We can't have the P.E.K.K.A do his dirty, boys. I think I have to utilize an Ice Golem. So then the tower is able to put in some work here. Also, Rascals right on top. Thick Boy is going to take a lot of damage from the Fire Spirits. Please, sir. Oh, this is not working out, guys. I think this is probably one of the harder possible counter decks we could have played against early on, but he might be able to bounce back and win it. Does he have Zappies in cycle? I don't think he does. Miner on top of the Zappies. Bats on top of the Zappies, please. I need damage, and I need it now, sir. Give me damage, or give me death. Oh, it's not happening. This is kind of sad. We're going for Rascals. Obliterate the Miner. I think he's only going to have like... Oh, seriously? You're going to play super aggressive then. I do not condone this type of behavior here, man. Going to go in for Gang Gang. Make him bait out a log. Then we get in for free Rascals. I'm going to go for a Miner right on top of the Zappies. And then I'm going to go in for Bats as well. Oh, man. Do I need damage right now? It is so hard to break through. He made a little bit of a Sim City, which I don't appreciate at all. I'm going to go in for a Zap, and the balloon still doesn't get death damage. Oh, it only gets death damage, actually. Incredibly frustrating. So, I feel like I kind of need to go in for an Inferno Dragon here, and then go in for Bats. The Inferno Dragon to counter the Zappies, Kappa. No, I actually needed it on the map, so then we were just able to soak up Zappy shots. How often do you ever drop an Inferno Dragon to soak up Zappy shots? It worked there, though, so it doesn't matter. We're going to collect our W, and good game, man. Next level tactics, using Inferno Dragon on Zappies. Alright, so I'm going to go for Goblin Gang right at the river, and we're just going to cycle and see what this man is up to. So, is he just going to eat that, or is he going to log it? I love when they log Goblin Gang. I think it's a horrible play at the start of the game, because you don't know if your opponent has Rascals bait. So he might have multifarious spells. He very well could have, like, a Golem deck. Yeah, there it is. So do I want to go for a Miner, or do I not want to overcommit? I think I want to zap when Bats pop, so then I end up taking the tower for sure. Alright, I'm not going to zap anymore. Gotta make sure I defend the virginity here. I'm going to go Kite. Very interesting maneuver, sir. I should have dropped the Bats right on top of the Mega Minion. That was kind of an interesting maneuver on my part. I'm going to go for Goblin Gang off to the side. I wonder how much damage we're going to incur from that Lumberjack. I don't think it's going to end up taking my tower for sure. So we're fine. We're fine. 666 on his right-hand side, guys. Oof, that was kind of disgusting. By the way, I went for a really high Ice Golem. The reason I did that is I wanted to kite as many Bats as possible from the Night Witch. And that worked out relatively well. The Bats ended up dying, so I was happy with that transaction. Alright, so he's most likely going to go log these rascals because he didn't have to log the goblin gang that we originally dropped, right? He's actually just going to go extremely hard in the paint here. I can't go in with a balloon because he's got Mega Minion in cycle. Remember, he did end up dropping a Mega Minion earlier. You always got to be cognizant of what your opponent's running. So we're going to go in for the Ice Golem to make sure it pops and then kills the Bats of the Night Witch. I think I might actually have to go in for a Miner and then go in for Bats as well to finish off the Baby Dragon. And then I'm going to go in for a Gang as well, just to make sure that we can finish off that Baby Dragon. And then put on some work on the Mega Minion as well. So that defense was really difficult. I'm glad that he didn't log the Rascals for whatever reason. We're going to go in for another set of Rascals right now on top of the Lumberjack. That was a very adventurous Lumberjack, sir. He's going to go in really hot and heavy. I got to go in with an Ice Golem. I'm going to be going in with a Mega Minion. Or he's going to go in for a Mega Minion. I'm going to go in for Bats. And then I can also... Dude, you're just playing super aggressive. You're going to lose your tower. 100% you lose your tower. But you will end up taking mine. I can't defend the virginity no matter how hard I try. That Golem will screw me over, man. So we're going to end up going in for another Goblin Gang. I'm going to go in for an Ice Golem. Actually, maybe not. Did we somehow defend this? That's crazy if we defend this. There is no way that we should have been able to defend. I'm going to drop a Miner on defense just to make sure Lumberjack doesn't get through. And guys... Oh, no, he's got a Rocket. He's got the sauce. All right. I thought we were chilling. I thought we were vibing, but this man's like, nah, fam. We're just going to take your tower. Notice how we separated our units, the Goblin Gang and then the Rascals in the middle, so he wasn't able to get a valuable log. And yeah, it was a good game. If I did something illegal like buying gems, if my account got banned, I would have no recourse. I wouldn't be able to say anything about it. I would never complain. So we're going to be saucing out Bats in the back, and we're going to see what this dude wants to do. So you're just going to zap it. Alright, man. So are you going to have multifarious spells, or you only got the zap? Hopefully you only got the zap. Alright, it's going to be multiple spells, because he's going to be running Giant Double Prince. I'm going to be going in for an Ice Golem. It looked like the Dark Prince was further off to the side, so I had to do a higher Ice Golem than I want to. Lower Ice Golems engage your tower, your second tower, a little bit faster, so I like doing that in most circumstances. Okay. I'm so confused. Dark Prince Executioner with a Bandit. Is this going to be P.E.K.K.A.? P.E.K.K.A. control NATO? Guys, we're running balloons, so this is going to be a sad time for me. I got to go in for Bats right on top of the Exy, or the Electro Wizard, rather. Alright, do I let that hit? I think I let that hit. Then I go in for a Miner with my Spear Goblins, and then potentially go in for a Balloon. Let's see what he's up to, because you still have to deal with that, right? Alright, so from last time I saw, he did not have a great answer to the Rascals. I don't think he has Log. He's going to Poison. Okay. So he's got Poison Zap, and he's probably going to have NATO as well with this Bridge Spam. Because if you have Executioner without NATO, what are you doing with your life? So we know this man has NATO. That's a fact. Simple veracity. So. Oh, man. This is really bad. Just kind of bridge spam me as soon as I saw, or as soon as he saw an Ice Golem. Should have went in with a Miner with those Bats, but I think we might be fine. I think we might get some tower hits. At least one, maybe. Really difficult matchup, though, guys. I don't like playing against someone with an Electro Wizard, NATO, and an Executioner. What did I do wrong in my life to get this? What is the bad karma that I inflicted upon myself? Alright. So he's obviously going to go and poison the Rascals. I'm going to go in for a Miner with the Inferno Dragon just to get more utility out of it. And the Thick Boy is still going to stay alive. I presume that I could go in for a pretty aggressive push in the right-hand lane. I think that Thick Boy will end up killing the Dark Prince at least. No, the Dark Prince... Yeah, no, the Dark Prince dies. He went in for a Zap. I don't understand that at all. So I don't think he's going to have Electro Wizard in cycle, so I'm going to go in for Inferno Dragon right on top of the Executioner. I wonder if that's going to work out, because he's going to have to pull units towards... I don't know. It might work out. I think the Balloon actually gets a hit. Let's go, guys. Despite him having Executioner or Electro Wizard, we still got a hit. And death damage, actually. That's insane. So we know for a fact he's probably going to go in for a Miner relatively soon. Thick Boy is putting in the work. Thick Boy is putting in damage, boys. And I need to go in for a Balloon. I need to go in for a Miner. And we know that the Balloon, if it gets death damage, I'll be very happy with that. But, oh man, I was trying to get damage with the Miner, and him just like not being aware of that. Oh, it didn't work out. I was hoping to distract him with the Balloon so then the Miner would get damage, but that really did not work out. So I really don't have to worry about the right-hand side. He can do as much damage as he wants, and it's not really going to do anything in the grand scheme of things. I'm going to go in for the Goblin Gang. I'm going to go in for a Miner. I'm going to be hovering Zap if I need to, but I think that we're going to get a lot of damage. Let's go. That Electro Wizard was really bad. You can do a reactionary or reactive Electro Wizard on any of those units that are dropped on your tower, like a Miner or, yeah, well, just a Miner in general. A reaction Electro Wizard always does work. I can't believe he didn't know that. Alright, so I'm going to go in for another High Rascal, so then the Bandit goes towards it, and then I'm going to switch up my Miner placement. I assume he's probably going to go in for a Miner relatively soon, boys. But the Spear Goblins are coming in clutch. Oh, he didn't even drop the Electro Wizard right on top, so I think we just caught the W with the Zap. Despite him having one of the hardest possible counters, we still win. That's crazy, man. Let's go, guys. Alright, guys, so I'm going to go in for a Goblin Gang and bait out a log or see what spell he has, and then probably get more utility out of my Rascals if he logs that. No, he's got Royal Ghost. Feels bad, man. We're going to go in for Rascals, and we're going to obliterate the Royal Ghost, see what spell he has again, but I guess he's really not about the life of showing me. So, Hunter, Royal Ghost, is this going to be Giant, triple spell, or is it going to be Three Musketeers, Hog Rider? So, Giant triple spell, most likely, because I don't remember that deck having minions. The Hog Rider Three Musketeer deck usually does not have minions. Okay, so his Hunter's going to be out of cycle, right? And his minions are going to be out of cycle. That was a bad Ice Golem. I meant to go opposite lane with a Balloon and Ice Golem. But we're just going to forget that that ever happened. I'm going to go in for a Miner as well. And we're going to see what he has to do to respond to this. He's going to go in for a P.E.K.K.A. I can go in for a Zap. Oh, I tried to reset so the Inferno Dragon was just going to ravage the tower. That would have been super nasty. But we still got a lot of damage early on. He didn't have any air counters. Because he cycled the minions. He cycled the Hunter. Pretty wild from him, actually. Presume he actually has log because he didn't use Zap, right? Alright, so I want to go separate everything. I want to go in for Bats. I want to go in for Goblin Gang off to the side. Notice where I dropped my Goblin Gang. I didn't want the Hunter to put in work on it. I didn't drop it right on top so then the Hunter was able to kill. I'm going to go in for another Miner, so then we're able to get more utility out of the counter push with the Spear Goblins and then also the Inferno Dragon, because he didn't have a good response to the Inferno Dragon in any situation. And the Bandit didn't even dash towards the Miner. Now the Bandit's walking right into the Inferno Dragon. Dude, the Inferno Dragon value when they don't have Electro Wizard or anything to kill it, it's insane. He's got this heavy, hefty deck and nothing to counter Inferno Dragon. So we just wreck him here. I'm going to go for Rascals right on top of the Miner. Oh, man. A little bit unfortunate that I have to sauce out a Goblin Gang. And then he goes in for a pre-log like a baller. That was a really good play by him. He knew that he was going to draw back my units, and the only thing I had in cycle was a Goblin Gang. So I respect that maneuver, sir. I'm going to go for Inferno Dragon in the back because he just doesn't have an answer for it in the entire deck that he has. It's hilarious, right? So I have to go for Rascals yet again. I have to Zap. The Bandit's not going to get through. The Hunter dies to Inferno Dragon. Hunter versus Inferno Dragon is hilarious. Notice how much HP my Inferno Dragon has coming out of the fight. That's really incredible because he has to deal with it again. It's a 4-for-4 trade, but it's a sad panda moment for sure for him. I'm going to go for a Miner right on top of the Hunter. I just need death damage. That's all I want. You know, if I get a balloon hit, I'm vibing with that as well. So we just take tower. I don't care. I feel like I just need to distract the P.E.K.K.A. for a fat second. 11 seconds left. And then we're going to go in for a Goblin Gang. But we're going to wait for the log because that was super obvious for him to go in for a log. 4 seconds remaining. 3, 2, 1. And we beat the buzzer. Good game, man. Well played. And good luck in the rest of your Grand Challenge session. But we finessed you. Had to finesse him.